What's up, everyone? All right, well, here we are. We made it to the end of the week. It was a short week, so it shouldn't have been that hard, but it was a little slow. Monday was slow, Tuesday was slow, but yesterday on PIXY, it was great. And today on PIXY, it was great again. So in 2 days, I locked up over $25,000, and it was thanks to PIXY. So that was the biggest winner yesterday and today. Let's see, I think yesterday was 13,000 on it. Today was like a 10,000, so 23,000. That's pretty solid. So I'll break down the trades on PIXY. Those of you guys that didn't check out the morning show from today where I was doing live trading and trading PIXY, make sure you check that out because I started the morning show with a really good breakdown explanation of what's happening with these recent reverse split stocks. So make sure you check that out. I'll put a link at the end of this episode as a reminder so you can watch the recap and then go check out the beginning of the morning show. And I hope you check out the podcast as well. Recent episode uploaded this week on the 5 mistakes beginner traders make. So check that out, especially if you're a beginner trader. And I'm going to be trading next week from Puerto Rico on my traveling trading station. So that's going to be fun. And I'll see you on Sunday night. I'll be logging in from the airport to give you my weekly game plan. So I'll see you on Sunday. And then next week will be regular routine just on the traveling trading station and in a place that's sunny. All right, so I'll see you then. I hope you enjoy the recap, and I hope you hit the thumbs up if you find it helpful. All right, see you on Monday. All right, I'm gonna go over my recap for today. 40th consecutive green day. That's good. I can't complain about that at all. $11,323. So it's a nice green day. It's going to put me at about 25,000 on the week, which although it feels terrific because I was up 13,000 yesterday and 11,000 today, Tuesday, of course, Monday was a market holiday, and then Tuesday was a small green day. I think I only made like 1,000 or 2,000 bucks. I don't remember. And then Wednesday was a small green day. So my daily goal is $5,000, which means my weekly goal is 25 grand. So I've hit the weekly goal, but I did it in 2 days, and the other days were kind of nothing. So that puts me at about 47,000 on the month, which is 47% of the way towards my 100K monthly goal. So making some good progress there. We still have 3 full weeks left in the month, which is great. All next week I'll be on my traveling trading station. No big deal. I trade on it all the time, but I will be on the traveling trading station next week. So hopefully, the biggest variable is internet. You never know 100% until you get there what the internet's going to be like. But I'll be in Puerto Rico next week, getting a little sunshine. I want to make sure that I keep sunscreen makers in business. So I've got to every now and then head down somewhere warm and really just load up and buy in bulk. So getting a lot of sunscreen and going to Puerto Rico, which will be nice. So anyways, that's coming up for me next week. And, but same routine aside from just being somewhere different, morning show, live trading, regular kind of routine each morning. I don't, I wouldn't be likely to trade all day, any day next week, but it's also unlikely that I would have anyways, because I just typically am not doing all day trades in general, or anyways, so we'll see. But the overall market right now, just take a look at that. We did bounce off this ascending support line right here. We've got descending resistance coming down. So we're in a little bit of a window here where we have a natural kind of pull back up towards like 426 or so, 425. But we also have the 200 there. So I don't know. But at least the market's bouncing instead of just continuing to sell. So this week, things were slow, except for PIXY. If it weren't for PIXY, I wouldn't have much to show for the week. But made 10,000 on PIXY today, made 13,000 on it yesterday. So I got green, and I'm grateful for that. So those of you who were watching it these last couple days, it's kind of funny because what happened on this was At 8 a.m. yesterday, it was 8 a.m. I believe. Yeah, at 8 a.m. yesterday, there was breaking news that came out, but the stock started squeezing up before the news was released. Isn't that interesting? Right? So the news came out right here at 8, but it was already moving up from 11 up to 15. So this sometimes, you sort of wonder why. Now, it may have just been that some traders were buying it for a dead cat bounce because it was a dead cat bounce setup. It was a recent reverse split, dead cat bounce setup. I talked in quite a bit of detail during the morning show about recent reverse splits. So those that want to check that out, you could rewatch the morning show from today. But anyways, this morning, when I sat down at like 7:45, I looked at it. It popped up here first to the VWAP. It pulled back. And then on this candle at like 8, a little after 8, it just surged. And on my first trade on it, let's see, my first trade, I filled 561 shares out of a 1,500 share order. I'm not even trying to go big and I can't fill 1,500 shares. This is the thing that's frustrating. So, it's just like, it just feels like it's consistently an issue with some of these stocks of I press the buy button and I fill a piece of my order. Now, something we've talked about in the algo scalping class is the way the algorithms work where, just to do a brief tangent, those who checked out the algo scalping class, it's part of the Warrior Pro curriculum right now. But so this has been, people have known about this for a long time. But when you send an order to the market, you sort of think about like the plumbing of the market structure and how this works. So you send your order and it's, if you send an order to route through NASDAQ, for instance, because of NBBO, if NASDAQ only has 100 shares for sale, they have an obligation to reroute your order, Reg NMS. So they reroute your order to the next market maker. Meanwhile, the high frequency trading algorithms, because they subscribe to market data, they already saw your 1,500 share order come in. And during the time your order is being rerouted, they're pulling the offer, lifting it up. So you're going to fill at a higher price. And this is how these institutions take pennies out of retail traders every single day. It happens through payment for order flow. It happens through high frequency trading algorithms. And so, I end up, because I like it, buying it and paying a higher price. And so I chased it a little higher. This was on day 1. So today, where was this? So we had this move right here today, or yesterday. This was it right at 8 a.m. So today, let's jump forward. You had two things going for you. You had a really strong close, a really nice move into the close right here, all the way back to $33 yesterday. So you got a little short squeeze on it. This morning, it was lower pre-market, but then popped up right here to 26.45. And this was where it was. I think I was maybe looking at a different chart. Okay, so this is where it was. We came up to VWAP, we pulled back, and then it was about 8 a.m. We had the ADFN orders that went through, and then we got that break right here up to 27, 28. And this thing just, it's interesting because each one of these candles is marked by a topping tail. Like it moved higher and pulled back, moved higher and pulled back, moved higher and pulled back. Like it wasn't super, super strong, but it just kept grinding higher. And I was trading it with 560 shares, and then I added 250, and I added another 250, and then I filled 914, and then I took some profit, and then I added back 2,000 shares, so I got a good fill on that one. Added another 1,000, took some profit. So, I just started actively trading it. And we got this nice move here up to $35 a share. And so through this move between 8 and about, 10 past 8, I got myself up, over the daily goal of 5,000. I don't know if I got up to 10,000 in this move. I don't think quite, but maybe close to it. And then right here, this was kind of funny. I called out what was going to happen. It happened, and I didn't trade it. So I said, all right, I'm watching this here for a break of this yellow ascending support line. And here's what I think might happen. This is an obvious short. If we break the 20 moving average, it's an obvious short. I think it's probably going to drop. But perhaps it's just so obvious that it turns into a bear trap. And what might happen is this breaks 33 and then it rips back up. And sure enough, it did it. And it goes up $2.50 a share, and I didn't buy down here under 33. So silly. I mean, the thing is, I also saw the very real potential that it was going to actually be a true bearish sell-off, not a bear trap. Did I say bull trap? I meant bear trap. I thought that it might actually be a sell-off to VWAP. So I was kind of watching it for a bounce off VWAP. And also, I wanted to be cautious because yesterday there were a couple of sell-offs on it that were so severe. They went into multiple halts down, and I just did not want to get caught. I did not want to get stuck in that. So I was a little cautious. Anyways, I ended up missing a really nice pop there. It goes up to 35, 80 something, 36, and then drops right back down. So now I said, you know what? All right, this stock may not be trustworthy. Topping tail, false breakout, false breakout, false breakout, another failed attempt. We've got risk. Another failed attempt right here, right? So I said this stock, even before this candle, I was like, this stock has all the red flags to be cautious, to trade it with smaller share size. And so at the open, I did take one more trade on it, and I lost about $700. I was up about $12,000 at my peak. I'm up $11,323 on it on the day right now. So, and it just, although it did try to come back up here and it popped up right here. Look at that one candle. Look at that 1 minute candle. What a rejection. So this is the stuff that I just don't want to overstay my welcome. I'm just going to try to be grateful, be green, and live to trade another day. So I've got to keep my head down right now. You guys know that. I'm behind where I wanted to be on the year. I just need to keep hitting $5,000 daily average, 25 a week. Now, maybe I'll have some days where I make less and some days where I make more, but I only just hit my 25,000 weekly goal this week, right? Monday market was closed. Tuesday, Wednesday were slow. So I'm a little bit behind the ball, but, came in right at about 25, I don't know, maybe 27,000 on the week. So sitting at about 47, 50,000 on the month. That's halfway to the goal. And that means that I could hit my 100K goal even if I only average maybe about 3,500 a day for the rest of the month. So I could actually reduce my monthly goal or my daily goal and still come in around, 100K. On the other hand, I'm going to try to keep it at 5,000. And if I can, anything over 100 starts to cut into next month's goal. Because really, I have $400,000 between where I finished the month of August and where I want to be by the end of December. So it's like I'm in a race and I've got, 40 miles left. It's a long race. So I've got 40 miles left. And hey, I figure if I can be consistent and maintain pace, I could do, 100K a month here and hit the 400 by the end of the year. But if I end up having a month where I do 150 or 200, that's going to put me a little bit ahead. That might help me get to the million annual profit target a little sooner. And then anything over that is a little bit more of icing on the cake. It's certainly possible we could have a really strong month in October or November. And who knows? I mean, I never want to say anything's impossible. I could have a 6-figure day. I could have one day where I make $100,000. I've done it before. I know I can do it again if we have the momentum. That's a big if because, of course, things have been a bit choppier this year. But anyways, that's where I'm at here at the end of the week. So I suppose in a way, this is a little bit of a weekly recap. Not entirely, but the other two stocks I traded were both recent reverse splits as well. INM and IFBD. I'll probably come online on Sunday night and give you a game plan for the week ahead. I didn't actually do that last week. I did another episode instead, but I'll probably try to do that this week. So you can probably expect to see me on YouTube Sunday evening for a weekly game plan episode, kind of laying out the plan for Monday. I actually have to look and check to see what time my flight leaves on Monday. I'm not 100% sure what my schedule on Monday actually looks like, but I'll figure it out and I'll just let you guys know during the episode on Sunday. So yeah, no, that's fine. So I'll still have time Monday morning to trade. I just have to make sure I'm in the airport. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll still have my regular pre-market routine on Monday. So no big deal. All right. So anyways, I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, Monday's fine. So, but I'll see you guys on Sunday and for the game plan episode. And I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. Those who haven't checked out the sales for Labor Day, they're still going on. And of course, Warrior Pro members, you're always welcome to upgrade your memberships and renew your memberships to add another year. So feel free to do that. And we'll see you all back here bright and early Monday morning. All right, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. I hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.